Thanks so much for that. Now, it is now emerging that the government had ordered for the suspension of the distribution of the NPK 10-26-10 fertilizer manufactured by Ken Chemical Ltd on suspicion of not meeting the required standards. Now, in a letter seen by Citizen Television, Agriculture Principal Secretary Kipronoh Ronoh had directed the National Cereals and Produce Board to investigate the specifications of the said fertilizer before reintroducing it into the market. As our very own Laura Otieno reports, the statement comes amid more fears allayed by farmers over the quality of fertilizers, with some opting to wait until the controversy surrounding the fertilizers in circulation is cleared.
Serikali inajaribu kupambana na wakora wale wanataka kuwalaghai wa Kenya na pia kujaribu kuwaletea kama kuwauzia mbegu mbaya. Juzi kule Njoro huko kwa Kadhambi, mkora namba 1 amekuwa huko, tumekamata wote, tumeweka ndani.
Barely a day after Agriculture CS Mithika Linturi dismissed claims of the circulation of fake fertilizer, details have now emerged of a suspension of the NPK 10-26-10 fertilizer manufactured by Ken Chemical Ltd on suspicion of failing the integrity tests. In a letter dated 20th of March addressed to the Managing Director of the National Cereals and Produce Board, Joseph Kimote, Agriculture PS Kipronoh Ronoh directed that the board withdraws the fertilizer and undertake an immediate investigation to ascertain that the fertilizer meets the requisite specifications. The PS also directing that should the fertilizer not meet the specifications, then the supplier ought to be penalized and meet the full costs incurred. In this clip seen by Citizen TV on Sunday, farmers from Nandi County say they bought the NPK 10-26-10 fertilizer from the NCPB store in Celia. This now raising questions if the NCPB adhered to the directive by the Agriculture PS to test the said fertilizer, even as the ministry maintains that only the approved fertilizer is in circulation.
You know, fertilizer is a science field. So, ukitaka kuongea maneno ya science, unaenda kwa lab. Alafu unasema nimefanya uchunguzi ndani ya lab, nimepata ni hivi. So kabla utasema hii fertilizer inakaa kama bure, uliza kwanza lab report inasema nini.
Despite the assurances, a section of farmers from Mukurweini in Nyeri County are still skeptical about the fertilizer in circulation.
Mimi bado kununua sababu mimi nasikia hofu. Sababu hiyo fertilizer nikiweka kwa shamba itakuwa jiati mazao vizuri.
Ile uoga tuko naye sisi kama wakulima ni kuuziwa hiyo fertilizer ambayo iko na mawe. Sasa unatumia pesa yako, alafu ukienda kwa duka unanunua mawe.
Kama kuna wakora wenye wanasambaza fertilizers mbaya, si unajua sisi tuko na unajua vile tunafanyanga, tukifanya usipige nduru na tunafanya kwa fucho.
With the push and pull between the government and farmers still persisting, the long rain season has set off, jeopardizing the plans to take advantage of the planting season and enhancing the country's food security. Laura Otieno, Citizen TV.